game now. Breathe down with the game now. They're here with a lane now. My home second with a ring now. Legendary on the field. Kind of drip is a skill. It's the highest field.
Psych. Who is that little nigga? Fuck that little nigga.
It is a bright, sunshiny day here in the desert Southwest, and the temperature comfortable enough that they said, hey, let's open the roof. That's what they've done here at State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with the Miami Dolphins. And a nice return sets them up the yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 15 yards. Down.
Run there by Matt Breida, and he spent the early part of his career in San Francisco sharing the backfield and sharing the ball. What you really want with him, open space and make sure he's touching it, because he can take it from 0 to the end zone in a very short amount of time.
Once again, they run with Breida on first down. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
What build is he?
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Devontae Parker, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck roll that they can fall back on anymore.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And it's caught by Parker. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So even with the pass interference, it's a completed pass. They'll go ahead and just take the play instead.
How about the effort? Making the catch despite the pass interference. Nothing else to be gained on the play. No need to take the penalty. The play stands.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Alford. And he's into the clear. The 30. 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays. But you also have to have good feel as well, because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold.
Bro, you can't just be saying that.
And then get to the right spot and make your own play.
Bro.
And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
So they'll get another shot on off.
What?
And now the kick is away.
No, nigga, what the fuck?
And a short kick.
Nigga, are you a pedophile? Nigga, that's your friend.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape.
Nigga, you gotta...
The The Dolphins take over first and
Nigga,
10.
why? Whoa, this nigga's weird, bro. You gotta go. I'm sorry.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their
I
next
was about to say,
drive.
nigga, why would you go to this nigga?
Decent field position through the pick six.
Bugging out.
Obviously costly.
They can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
He's thrown one interception already, and that doesn't necessarily mean the rest of the game is going to go like that. But it does seem that he's a little bit off in his approach to this one.
Yeah, it does. And that was a risky throw right there.
Got to be careful about taking care of the ball, making sure you get back within yourself. I mean, those mechanics that they work on all the time, they're there for a reason. Kind of get back to those and maybe tamp it down a little bit.
18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Dolphins
On first down, here's Breida. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. He was brought down by Devon Kennard
on the tackle.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
He'll get this into the hands of Breida. It'll be a gain of 6, and that's going to lead to a third down.
I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And this is caught. It's Parker. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Tua to Parker there for the Miami first. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Tua going to hand this one to Breida. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
A gain of 2 brings up.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Nah, bro, don't chase me.
They came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. Try to punch it in with Howard. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Jordan Howard. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. He's got a 1st down and more past the 30. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Hooray. That's good for a Cardinals. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. To the outside, that's complete to Williams. And he'll go down inside.
Hey, you want to watch me play Madden, Andre?
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. That was a lightning fast decision that time. He
Nigga, I don't care.
got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately.
I'm gonna
So he
still
took
win.
the R, the run out of the play. He took the O, the option out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Now on first down, Drake again. He's got the first down here inside the 30. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kenyon Drake with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. I thought as that was developing that he might actually keep it, but the right decision, obviously, to hand the football off.
And some teams do a really nice job of taking a little bit longer at the mesh point, meaning where he's going to hand it off or keep it. Sometimes they ride it maybe a step longer than others.
That's talking to your
Make
homie.
the proper decision and have the right person end up with the
You're
ball.
talking to me.
Paid off with a long touchdown run. So not much time to speak of
Okay,
remaining in this
listen.
first half as the kick's away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
On 2nd down, Tua. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Well, partner, I do know this. If you're a defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now than ever because people are using 5 defensive backs, 6 defensive back packages. Not exclusively, but way more than before. That was a nickel package there, and what a pickoff.
Why is that? Why are they using that more?
Because more people are throwing the ball on earlier downs than ever before. This has become a passing league, and because of that, more defensive backs on the field on most plays.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Jakeem Grant now to return. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. This is Breida. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Out on the edge, you love to have cornerbacks like that can bring him down in the run game.
And you're also exposed to everyone. It really becomes a one-on-one play, doesn't it? You're out there by yourself on the edge. The best ones know how to make the play, and we just saw an example of it right there.
Now Tua. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 36. 15 yards on the play, first down.
The Dolphins first down.
On the handoff, this is Breida. And a short gain down to about the 33.
Matt Breida, the ball carrier.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
A throw over the middle, taken in. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Dolphins.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Jordan Phillips. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it. Now a give to Breida. And he'll get this down to about the 30-31-yard line.
The Dolphins ball carrier. He's brought down at the 31.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
4th down.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's
I am.
miles away and smiling.
And happy.
So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that.
I'm not going to be doing that very long either.
9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 4.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
From the 27, Murray. Stepping up, he'll try. Murray fighting, lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. Going deep here for Parker. And this is caught by Parker for a Miami touchdown.
Complete to Devontae Parker.
Devontae Parker.
Nigga, stop doing that. I'm on YouTube, nigga. You're goofy as fuck. This is annoying.
And he's got it to make
For real,
this
I'm on
a
YouTube, goofy ass.
21-17 game.
I think I'm playing. This is annoying as fuck.
Dolphins 17. Stephen Hauschka.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes. Back.
And that's going to be intercepted by the Pro Bowler Xavier Howard. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks,
It may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Buda Baker with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Intercepted. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half. And you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next year? And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Now they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Murray a give. This is Drake. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. Going deep for Hopkins. It's caught inside the 25. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Set to kick off.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
Check 26, check 26.
Shotgun now for Murray. He'll air this one out for Kirk. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Bobby McCain. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Intercepted.
That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Simmons on the tackle.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That'll be complete to Breida. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
to Albert Wilson.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
First down.
Out of the shotgun, Breida. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
On the tackle.
3 yards remain for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 28-yard.
They run again with Breida. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 19-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the rookie Isaiah Simmons. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They stay on the ground with Drake. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And that's going to be intercepted by the Pro Bowler Xavier Howard. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
Intercepted by the Dolphins.
2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And my goodness, another interception. Buda Baker with a pick. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Intercepted.
And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Cardinal football. They're also out in front of the scoreboard as we get set for the 4th.
No, I'm still playing. No, I'm still playing.
He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That time they pick up a 24 yards on the keeper. First down.
39-yard line.
Watch the whip. Check 52.
On first down, Drake. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all.
Drake on the carry.
Tackled that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Right back to Drake. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
Shaq Lawson on the tackle.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Murray. They'll set up the screen to Drake. And down inside the 15 he goes. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively a backbreaker. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. Drake, and he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
7 yards left for 2nd down. Ball at the 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Drake, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kenyon Drake with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Cardinals will extend their lead.
I got 4 minutes left. Shut up.
And it's no good. No, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is Jakeem Grant. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control.
I told you I got 4 minutes left.
Get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And this play a lot like the previous one, thanks to that stout Cardinal defense. Back-to-back, they've been tackled behind the line.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down. Tua sets up to pass it. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And out. 4th down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
First down, Miami.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
16 yards.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Throw left side complete. That's Grant. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Breida, he'll try the right side. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
To Matt Breida.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Up 2nd and goal.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami.
Complete.
Matt Breida with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 1-score game.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
At their own 19-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand-new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts.
Yeah.
So do you run the football here, or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Murray to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
On 1st down, Drake found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Drake, and he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. And the Reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
Well, they have had success when he keeps the ball in the option, but not there. I mean, you just saw exactly why many old NFL coaches would say, don't use your quarterback in the running game.
Here's Andy Lee now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Returnable for Grant. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One to get the
well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Today's final score.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end. But
all right, this just got finished.
However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still... You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for Arizona, the win means they'll finish the first half at a respectable 5-3 record. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Buffalo Bills next week. Meanwhile, for Miami, they dropped their 7th game on the year. And they'll be back home next week for a date with the New York Jets. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.